I'll be right back. 1 second.
Rune shard, rune shard, rune shard. Friends till the end.
But just as he was being lifted up the final step, the cable snapped. Movements fell 130 feet, 40 meters straight down a rock slope into the shaft. Survivors were home to the impact was severely injured. Are just anywhere to stop even you become bring it back money in this bird. It's like that's 40 meters. That almost stops 100 meters. So did I hear this correctly? In 6 days from the ground, saying these guys spent 6 whole days to fly this around. So that's just camping on that. Let's make some like stuff and get on the like there's outside of the school and then they can just come in and like make the whole thing ready to like I like like what you can do this the volume is relevant provides you have to take and tell you like a lot of compound it's 4 meters below the surface. Inside one can come more process describing the benefit it never provided down the left. A job that essentially caves for 7 minutes. That's an education in language and brain. 46 and tell out of down into the case. You can't keep on that. The whole system. Wouldn't that be like so much safer to just do the ladder to begin with? Working by headlamp and candlelight, the soul down chamber, or this place, like spread deep blood pressure, only decay. So the ones that get attempted underground that the rest is stabilized and that over the attack the poison slowly back for the surface. And next will be the shaft of the 48 hours of solar give you up 40 minutes, so you're taking 48 hours to go up 50 minutes. That is like over a single one of these hour. You're doing 50 minutes every single hour, which is 1.3 centimeters every single minute. So just this number every single second. I think it's 4.4 centimeters every second. I think it's going to be every single second on average. Like it's very, very slowly, like pulling the thing up. As the rest you progress, rocks again will be inside the sense. You down to those beginners and not just the food. But that's the you think of all the stuff that 36 hours, such a sentence. Felt with it, died under. Like, what would have happened? Like, hypothetically, what would have happened if, like, it got so dangerous that, like, this guy, like, slowly was eventually Alex Hunter's gonna die. But this guy, like, drops. It's like, what would happen if the guy that dropped the boy was just, like, taking himself out? Jordan brought a cave crash. On February 6th, unfortunately, I've experienced some of compared to enter one of the most dangerous underwater cave systems in Europe.
Oh, if y'all haven't heard of this, it's literally just summon a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if it's an exploit or something. All I know is that Edmund forgot to patch it.
You gotta accept that honestly. If you're done inspired decision, discipline, and perfect coordination, okay, this one AI site will be possible. This is the flow to conversation. Silver words, actually more no! It's like that. These concepts can reiterate this whole thing over and over, or you can treat some specific like let me describe it's never something but the practice
I have starter damage. Starter damage.
Cyclist carriage allowed him to die in 30 seconds. The group was well prepared, but this came at Frank died. The tunnels were narrow. The water near Treason kept pushed the limits of its At first, the divers followed a fixed diagram that led to the submersion. They moved in a staggered formation, each managing their own points and tread in total darkness. Flashlights followed the challenge I have to do it. They kept going, but I mean, that wasn't part of the rules that they said was very good. What they said was that you have to take it from the end to the end. They didn't say anything about how to do it with the dog. I feel like they could easily go on flashlights, unless flashlights were invented on this. I was navigating. They reached this part of the so visibility dropped in the tunnel of the power station. Then something went wrong. Around 360 feet or 110 meters deep, one dive. Dari sized up. It was a narrow rock wall. The movement was tight even in perfect sitting. He became wet, unable to go forward or back, and his breather began malfunctioning. In moments like this, another diver, Patrick, tried to help, but the tunnel was too narrow for both of them to maneuver. Visibility was just enough, and the water temperature was just low. The silt under the 8th floor filled the tunnel, and now both men were flying for around the world. As soon as the mouse slipped down, now they decided back to her line. From the back of the resident, they were coming on, so that was it. I think they were all over the time. Or at least the time coming. I feel like in this situation, everything one person is not giving another point. I think it's they don't know that this guy can understand. Stuff there, like there's no way he's getting out unless someone else it's probably from the second hour. It just talks about like there's never no way this is coming. But the main driver realizes something is wrong. The first purpose of the body is how weapons and choices take the body. Let's get things out there. A few weeks later, a new plan was made in Caesar. A team of Finnish divers, including close friends with the Caesar, gave against the people but each other was in a dive what was my own speed was here? I don't know, maybe it was one and I could have some dive speed, and this guy, even if this guy wants something that doesn't guarantee this guy wants to tag it because like if I'm going down here, it's probably latch the whole like what is on speeding up. So instantly they just want spirit replacement. They go to replace them, really it's just like I what did the horse be like that? And it's pretty good to see them again there. And if they penetrated this is what I don't penetrated the system, the cave that it wasn't the cave system that he penetrated. He penetrated this guy's cave system. Came out of nowhere for the last one of them just firing back shots. Penetrated the weapon system. It's time solely for the tunnel. They worked in total silence, inching their way through the tunnel, instigating the same Once his father was not even died, his parents still suspected that everyone his computer was flooded with his arms, still in the same position. Don't get laughed by his statements behind him. They found divers, believed in time, who had died while attempting to breathe for Bell Jar. His equipment was mostly intact, but he had run out of breathable gas long before help could arrive. He carefully secured the bodies and extracted some of the tiniest cartridges in the system. He brought their friends home. It was one of the most difficult discovering us. Without weapon, about 16 adults, 19 inches unknown. But I mean, at least they technically completed the challenge. Like, 3 of them go through. 3 of them actually feel like they actually go through. But I feel so bad for this guy. This guy tried to help him. And like, he stayed there way too long. If this guy ever gone to him, like, for like 5 seconds, realized that it was impossible to do, like, the guy guaranteed hypothetically, potentially beat the actually did come for to take this guy back hill, and then after the guy was trying to save him, and like really take himself. You don't usually take this guy like this a lot, and like some other sounds. Combined down, he was running down the division to prove that he was this low. So that's just like your buckle over one sense that you so that I would go
Tomb of Spades.
For some reason, it's become a trend among people having to keep themselves in tiny holes in the crest. Some of the most painful deaths humanly possible, and then get put into a YouTube video where we all shake our heads at disappointment. So the other day, I realized that not all people die of dying, and that there are actually quite a few ones who would give it a second chance at life. They pressure them by several days. Gun barrel in January 1970, a group of personnel investigators bundled up against some bitter wizards. Roger Snow and their boots echoed as they made their way.
I literally only have two higher than, I literally have two higher than starting damage.
Scraped against their skin, making it harder to move. Waiting in a wider section of the cave, tiny assets and sharp sections of the rock thus missed. How are you gonna be supervising like you know it does supervise? Like the advantage of like this guy's instructor set up to make the whole story about being forced out of paid according to like a contract like by the Boy Scout company, so they had to go in there. You know, and they just want to be a paid and supervising the kids at home that is struggling. Like that. We tried to essentially make this struggle with that like it's all of so like let's just get that it's kind of the stuff that like felt culturally like the different Michael exhausted and cold Anderson was less exhausted but for public outside still unaware of like some but they finally explain what happened. And let me guess, what was responsible? They don't have something they heard about like all the time inside the cave and they said, oh, let's just crazy go for it. To the cave down. So it says immediately extinguish the fire and fall on the rescue team arrived quickly, equipped with tools and experience on his side. The boys, unable to comprehend the gravity of their situation, it's understanding the
Oh no, I messed up. No.